Hi everybody, this is Claire from Pure Geekery. And it's been about a week and a half since we've launched our official video portion of the website, housed here on fabulous YouTube. I don't know, maybe it's 2002 when YouTube's cool again. I don't know, guys. So, last time I asked everybody to give me some suggestions on what they wanted us to talk about. And so we've had some really cool stuff rolling in, and we're going to be using it in the future. But there's two I wanted to get to right away. Ryan, our own fabulous, loves everything about Sharknado Ryan, so please, please, please send him every Sharknado picture you possibly could on the Facebook page. I will love you forever and you will be my hero if you do so. Ryan wants every possible update about the ALF movie. So Ryan, this is for you. Sony bought the rights to ALF in 2012. Hasn't done shit with it since. Plus, the original plan was to have a CGI ALF and not a puppet ALF, and in my opinion, a CGI alien waddling around a kitchen delivering one-liners. Not as cool as a puppet. It seems to be the general opinion of the internet. So, if anyone's heard anything about the ALF movie, post it for Ryan down in the comments. Come on, we gotta keep him happy. He wants ALF and Sharknado. Help us out, people. And one of our YouTube followers wanted to hear about the subjugation of the human race to the insect overlords. Well, I'm pleased to tell you, good sir, that has begun in my own front yard with the thousands of crickets I have hopping everywhere. So, my house, ground zero for insect overlords. Now I'm starting to question whether a grasshopper is an insect. No bother. Don't worry. It's good enough. Alright, so tonight, being so close to Gen Con and in the middle of convention season, I want to talk a little bit about what makes you geek out. What makes you happy? What was that first thing that just your entry drug into the geek world that just opened your eyes and made you go, wow, this is amazing. I want to be an indoor kid. Screw the swings. I'm staying inside to play Dungeons and Dragons. And that's a direct joke at my husband. He's a pale kid, and I love him. And he's making faces at me, because he's a jerk. But for me, 8 years old, Star Wars. So I was 8 years old, it would have been 1994. Decade and a half late to the party, 2 decades late to the party almost. But that's alright, because I was born in 86. Kinda missed the original Star Wars train. But that's okay. 8 years old, saw Star Wars, changed my world, decided I wanted to be Princess Leia. Already a book nerd to begin with. I think I probably spent every penny of my allowance on every Star Wars book that I could possibly get a hold of as a kid, and was reading things like The Last Command in 6th grade. Probably not appropriate. It's okay. It was awesome. So Star Wars. Star Wars was my entry drug, and from there we moved on to Harry Potter, to Lord of the Rings, to every single thing that's awesome and that makes me love being a part of this huge, fabulous community. Tabletop games, not really my thing until college. I mean, I always loved the Monopoly and the Life, and nobody will play Monopoly against me because I kick all their asses, so not so much tabletop girl. But college, started hanging out with my friends, and tabletop became my new thing. My heart will always be in the Star Wars camp. I will always be a Star Wars girl. My mother is a Star Trek girl. A little tense. That's alright, She's a Picard fan, I'm pretty sure, so I think we're good there. More of a next generation type thing going on in our house when I was growing up. But what makes you geek out? What makes you you? What was the one thing you go to conventions to see? What's your favorite part? I mean, Comic-Con just ended. We're about to go on to Gen Con. The summer's convention season. So what makes you geek out? Down there in the comments when we're done talking, get down there and tell me what makes you the awesome, fabulous, nerdy person that you are. Because I love you for it. So get down there, give us your comments, and we'll talk about it in the next video. Alright, mwah! Have a good night.